Maybe kind of hard to see, but do you see that little end of land, that little point out there, the little concrete thing? That is the end of an island called Nakanoshima. And we're going to explore that today. Hello again, I'm still Jeremy, and it's morning on a Saturday. And we're going to go check out Nakanoshima, which is something that I've been looking forward to ever since I started this vlog series. So Nakanoshima is actually, Nakanoshima means middle river, or a river an island inside, and it's really an island that is in a river. It's a big, like when a cat is kind of half asleep and its eyes are half open and they're kind of like slits and they're pointy on either end. That's what this island is shaped like. It's a big, pointy, thin island in the river. And oddly, the river has a name before the island. And then when it splits around this island, it has two different names on the north and south part. And then when they join again at the end of the island, which is also a point over in the west, they're called something else again. So four river names all around this island. It's kind of a big island. There's a lot of stuff on it. There's a lot of buildings. There's some government buildings. So we're going to do this, I think, maybe in 3 parts. So this video will be part 1, I think, of 3 of Nakanoshima. So we'll explore the eastern edge. First, we're going to go down this very, very cool spiral. Hopefully not run into anybody. And I've never actually been to the point. I don't know how close I can get to the literal last centimeter of Nakanoshima, but we'll go check it out. These people seem to have a lot of trust in my bicycle brakes. I don't. All right, so over here, the very end of Nakanoshima. Well, I think this is a little viewing platform, because that green thing there, sometimes, not now apparently, but sometimes it has this big jet sprays a huge arc of water into the river. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just for fun, or just because it is on tourist maps. You can get a little closer than this, I think, as long as we're here. Well, maybe. What does this sign say? This sign says, because of the coronavirus, no gatherings of something. Wash your hands. Don't gather in big groups, 2 meters apart. Sit inside on an old-style MacBook. Wear a mask. Only do takeout? No, I don't know what that is. Anyway. Okay, here you go. Boy, it would be really cool if it were exploding in water right now, but it isn't. Maybe it's only a afternoon thing. So anyway, looking forward, this is the Ōsaka River, and on the left is, I think it's Tosabori River. On the right, I don't remember the name. But there, that's kind of cool looking. I've never seen it up close. So let's go explore deeper Nakanoshima, at least the western, or the eastern edge. I've been here many times because this is such a good place to ride a bicycle. It's just, it didn't used to be quite this gentrified, not this area anyway. This used to be pretty junky, and it was just like a bunch of homeless camps and stuff, or a big homeless camp. But a few years ago, they touched it up, and a lot of people come out here for picnics and stuff. and to play badminton on the lawn and things like that. Fly kites, I guess. The first notable thing I know we get to, by the way, I should go figure out what this river's called. I forget. It's the south part of the river, or the South River. But the first thing we get to up here is the Rose Garden, which is a very popular place for people to come, I think in the spring. The roses bloom, all kinds of colors. Sir. This Killjoy sign says, "Please, no barbecuing." That's too bad. Here is the North River. This is Tosamori, I think. So Rose Port. So there are some like tourist boats that go along here and they stop at little ports. Oh, look at this. Can you believe this? No skateboarding, and look at this behind it. I'm not a skateboarder, but man, I wouldn't be able to resist this. This is perfect. That's awful tempting. All right, we appear to be at the Rose Garden. If I can get down in there. I don't see any no bicycle signs. You may be wondering why I woke up at 7:30 on a Saturday. And that's excessive even for me, but I don't ever sleep in anymore. Ever. The latest I sleep is about 9 o'clock, and that's rare. It's usually about 8 or 8:30 I get up, even on weekends, even on holidays. That's one thing that diabetes has done for me. Sleeping late, having bad sleep schedules or anything like that just murders blood sugar in ways that I can't figure out. So about 5 years ago, I returned to Japan from a big trip through Europe, which I have done lots of videos about. And when I got back, I had jet lag. Actually came from America at the end of that trip, but okay, here, maybe this is the actual Rose Garden. But I had jet lag, so I was waking up at 4, 5, 6 in the morning anyway for a few days. And I just thought, well, this is better. I'm not gonna change doing this. So once my schedule got up to about, how do we get over there? I guess we'll get over there. Once my schedule got up to about 8 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock, I was like, I'm just gonna do this forever. And I have not slept late since in the last 5 years. Blood sugars did indeed improve because of that. Not perfectly, obviously. Why does this exist? Look at that bird. So I don't usually wake up at 7:30 on a Saturday, but I did today. Because I knew I was coming out here, I guess, to do this biking and videoing. So this is a rare meeting for me with some of the other people, some of the other morning people. But this is what I like about Nakanoshima. These little paths, tunnels, and underpasses, and just a lot of fun places to bike around or jog around. We need to go up. So over here on the right is the North River, Tosamori River, I think. That road is Tosamori Dori, I think. Oh. This is sort of behind the action. We got to go back. We got to cut back. All the stuff over here on the my left this big wall here. There's actually stuff over there beyond all this wall and building and stuff. Probably people like me, people from the outside who come to live in Japan for a long time, I would imagine generally tend to get a different perspective on health. Inexorably. Like I find myself just with a totally, not just eating different food because I'm in a different place, but a totally different philosophy about food. When I go back to America and I see what people are doing, and people think they need to eat better, so they buy like microwave pizza that says low fat on it. And I think that's nothing. That's not low fat. They think they're doing themselves a favor. It seems insane to me. Like, don't eat pizza at all if you're trying to lose weight or whatever. Low fat variety that's going to help you. Fruits and vegetables and fresh meat, whatever. So it's kind of a different perspective. Some might say snooty, elitist, but it's just what's around me. And it makes you feel better, so I proselytize for that. But also sleep. I mean, I think a lot of, especially working people like businessmen and stuff like that, will tend to sleep in on weekends. But some don't. Some are into waking up early. So you come out to a park like this, and there's lots of people walking around, mostly older people. Okay, what's this? Designed by San Francisco. Really? What was designed by San Francisco? This little plaza? Ōsaka Sister City Association. I've always had this idea. I've had this idea forever. To take a world trip based on sister cities. I don't really know what the whole sister city thing is about. It's just like a little, I don't know what it sounds like. A friendly Japantown. A friendly way to connect two cities for, I don't know, municipal brotherhood. I woke up. I didn't say I was awake. Anyway, I always thought it'd be fun to take a trip, like start in one city, let's say Osaka, and then go to a sister city, say San Francisco, and spend some time there and stuff. And then find a different sister city from San Francisco and go there. Uh-oh, thwarted by stairs. And then go to that city, say, I don't know, somewhere in Siberia. Let's go to Krasnoyarsk. And then find a sister city from Krasnoyarsk. Maybe in Belarus, go there. Then a sister city in South Africa, go there. Just connect the world with sister cities and go around. So you a little bit, like most cities who have a sister city have more than one, so you have a little bit of leeway where exactly you go. But mostly you're sort of at the mercy of fate. That would be a very expensive trip, but I would like to do it. This big building here, which you may have noticed, is called the Chuo Kokkaido, which is like the central meeting hall, central, I don't know, ceremony hall or something. Very famous because it's so grand. It's not particularly Japanese looking, but it's really nice. In the winter, they project like light shows on the facade here, and there's always people standing around watching it. Really cool. So there's people watching it. I think they're going to paint it maybe or draw it. So they're painting so. I gotta say, being in Japan, I think they got old age right here. People stay healthy, they join these little clubs and do things like photography, or you see them out like there on a Saturday morning They're going to draw and or paint the Chuo-Kokkaido building just for fun. Keeps people busy, it keeps people having fun. Good for them. They have hiking clubs. A lot of people, you see them on the trains early in the morning, going to some mountain just for a simple little hiking trail, but it's a lot of fun to me. I look forward to getting older here. Let's go see the naked statues. How do we get down there? How do we get down there? All right, I have to bike fast. I gotta figure this out. Don't ever run a red light. Didn't hear it from me. This is a challenge. This is the kind of challenge I like on a bicycle in Ōsaka. Finding your way to somewhere you saw. You know there's a way. I know where it is. I think I know how to get there. Is it not here, is it? So the challenge is to do it only by ramps. Well, I don't know. All this construction may thwart my attempts. Not only did I wake up at 7:30 in the morning, surprising even myself. Okay, I can't do it because of the construction. Never mind. Or can I? Not without making the video take 10 minutes longer. Forget it. Let's just do it by stairs. So not only did I wake up at 7:30 in the morning, but I woke up with all these Kinks songs in my head. I'm not sure why. I wasn't listening to the Kinks before bed. And a bunch of them, different albums. Shangri-La, Mr. Churchill Says, Nothing to Say. If you're not listening to the Kinks, you ain't no friend of mine. All right, where are the naked ladies at? There they are. What do they mean? What do they signify? One's got a big ponytail. Let's see if the naked ladies are guarding some carbonated water. No carbonated water. 130 yen for a bottle of regular water? Well, you know you're in the business district. There's sparkling water for 100 yen. Why is it so cheap? Who am I to say no? See how many coins I can get rid of. I got a huge collection of coins in my pocket. Let's see. Ooh, 10 yen. I'm gonna have 10 yen coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Oh, perfect. 10. Well, the things you can see on YouTube, huh? By the way, as long as we're here buying things, and we have a little pause in the dramatic action, I would like to remind you that if you subscribe to this channel, it only took 9 of them, that if you subscribe to this channel, you will see more videos of me biking about and other travel-related fun. God, that's good. Okay, well, we're about at the end of this video because we're about 1/3 of the way down the island. This again is the South River over here. These great bridges, great bridges on these rivers. Ooh, here's a secret side ramp. This big building over here on on my right is City Hall. That's where the mayor hangs out and stuff. So this is sort of the center of Osaka's government. Is this big building here. So you know it's important. And just because we're here, let's go check out the north edge of the island, which is not too far away. I guess nothing's going on here today because it's Saturday. It's kind of early. It's like 9:30 now. It's 9:30, which is usually my basal insulin time. So I have to find somewhere I can duck in somewhere and take that shot. Oh, I know where we're going to end this video, of course. Well, here's the North River, Ōsaka River. There's a cool plaza up here. My basal insulin, by the way, is Tresiba. It has been for 3 or 4 years. Switched over from Lantus, and Tresiba, if you're like an hour late taking your Tresiba or something, it doesn't really seem to matter. It doesn't seem to affect anything. Oh, how do I get up there? I have to climb stairs. Well, I'm not climbing the stairs in the bike just to end the video. So if I don't take the Lantus right now, it's okay. Oh well, I can't make it. I give up. What a great part of Osaka. All right, that's it. Thank you very much for watching the first part of the Nakanoshima adventure. Next part will be part 2, which is from City Hall, a little bit further west. I think we'll go to the, there's like a science museum and an art museum. A science center and an art museum over there. So we'll go there next time. We'll see what's between them too, because I don't actually know a whole lot about Nakanoshima beyond this point. I've been there a few times, but I don't really know it that well, so we'll find it out together. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. If you want to watch these videos a day earlier than they're public, you can go to my website, t1dwanderer.com/subscribe, and you can sign up for the email newsletter. So every time there's a new video, I'll send you a link a day early with the secret link so you can watch it. And yeah, very good. See you next time. I had the rivers backwards. The Ōsaka River is to the south of Nakanoshima, while the North River is called Dojima.